Christ. Can't use that card. There we go. We can use that card. Get off my hand, paper towel.
No. Leave the paper towel in your hand.
I think we've gotten this card. Let me see. Yeah, we have. I just gotta find its description again. There it is. You gain the proficiency in the persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency bonus checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep is yours.
Well, I know. Let's take over a keep.
Which, you know, we had this discussion earlier when this came up. Apparently, ever since Puff and Pour has pointed that out, I just cannot get the idea of, like, how useless that card is, besides the persuasion part. That's real nice to have. The other part I find a fundamental problem is the fact that, well, you know, hey guys, you now have rightful ownership of a keep somewhere in the world. It's just full of monsters and you have to go clear it out. Couldn't I do that with every keep? Yeah, but there's a lot of paperwork you have to fill out. Did I have to fill out any of these? No.
So you just get paperwork.
So what you're saying is I don't have to fill any paperwork. Well, you do. I was like, but I'm gaining ownership of it by way of might.
By way of right.
Yeah.
So I'm an evil.
You know, what boils down to it is that D&D might is right. So if you have the power to take something, just fucking take it.
So
and
I'm an evil fighter, and I have a keep.
Yeah. Now let me see what the other card is. Let's see here.
Oh. Anna, can you think out of character? How will you think and fix this?
The Fates card. Reality Fabric unravels, spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. I imagine that's going to be your alignment. Like what they did earlier.
Yeah, let's
I like
that.
how every time that card comes up, it basically makes the bounce card redundant.
Yeah, I mean,
so you got pretty much nothing good except the keep.
I have a keep, and I'm now fairly talkative now.
Come on, another one, another one.
Another one, guys?
No.
Do it.
I rolled a D2. Let's see. 1 is yes, 2 is no. No. Wait, fuck, yes. Now I'm done. I'm pushing my luck here.
There it is. You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation with an extra-dimensional spear. Everything you're wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappear. You remain imprisoned until you are found in the roof of the spear. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
Damn it, Marcus! Well, that's the next campaign. Save my ass.
Yes, the party of, well, a half-rogue, a monk, and a cleric.
Turns out that you were just sealed somewhere next to us.
Fighter.
You're sealed in the pot of gold that we own.
Can I use that animation shot to unwrite this and say lawful evil?
You already spent it.
Damn it!
Yeah, we finally get.
You just see Clover disappear. However, her armor stays completely stationary. Her sword.
Just saying, it's the third character in a row that it's going to be naked.
Her sword sitting in her hilt. Backpack primed up on the plate armor, and the deck of many things in her hand. Well, in the plate's hand.
It's like, is there a decay? Taps, armor falls apart. Oh, she's gone.
She didn't just shrink.
She disintegrated. That's unfortunate. Clover is dead.
We just lost. We just lost our stripper.
Well,
you sure that she's
One
dead?
loss.
I love this deck.
I fucking hate this deck now.
I could legitimately just sit, like right here, pulling these cards, and just never not be entertained by it.
This is gonna be the rest of the campaigns. It's just
Every session, you guys pull another card until one of you gets the void.
okay. Who wants to risk the next card?
No.
Nope, I'm good.
We already had two.
Quickly,
Near.
somebody knock on snapping.
I'm more thematically entertained by this. Well, no, he's writing stuff for his own game.
Fuck.
Fuck it.
I heard a fuck it from Mark. I see you drawing cards, boy.
How many you drawing?
I'm tempted to draw one, but I know that it's gonna fuck me up because I succeeded the 6 cards well, except the getting 2 enemies part.
I knew I should have. I knew I should have stayed when I drew that.
Okay, well, if I disappeared like Clover, Hung and Anna, you got this, and I draw another card.
Alright,
Let's try to get our friend back.
can't use that one. Common card. We can use that one.
Oh no!
But that one has a circle in it.
Dead.
What does that mean?
Means you're poo-poo. Ah! Perfect. Hey Marcus, you're also taken to a donjon.
No,
Same fucking card! It's the same fucking card!
Do I just fly Marcus next to me?
So, all of Marcus's equipment remains completely where he was, but Marcus himself is just gone.
Yes.
I
Like,
cannot believe he drew the same card.
damn it! 2 seconds later. Jay, what are you doing, myself?
I came to rescue you.
Where's the other?
Yeah, probably behind.
They're drawing cards till they get that card too!
Next session, prison break.
Where the fuck are we?
Let me
It's
for that to
dark.
happen, I have to get you all to draw that fucking card.
Where the fuck are we?
Once again, Holler, I found another way to get you guys all Ravenloft.
we did half of what you wanted.
So does anybody else want to draw a card and see if they get Don John?
No, I'm good.
Don John.
Holler, you wanna draw?
No thanks.
Alright, so half
They
the
know
party
that
is
our
in an
luck
extra
has
dimensional-
ended now, officially.
Alright. Says like, alright, so half the party is in an extra dimensional plane, and the other half of the party, well, just standing in front of a boat.
Well, we have a boat now.
It's your boat now.
Yeah.
And empty suits of armor. Well, a suit of plate armor and a suit of leather armor.
I'm gonna take all their shit.
I didn't even have that much.
Huang. Huang, Master Thief, Drunken Monk.
All you really get from
Is that how you rob people? You just wait for them to banish themselves?
Well, they don't fucking need it.
Quickly, Connor, you had one of the banishment scrolls, right? Let's banish ourselves back into our realm.
I thought you just sucked us into the scroll.
Unfortunately, you can't banish yourselves because your banishment scrolls remain. in the
Oh, no
location
shit.
where you teleport.
True. That would have been funny. Let's banish
Well,
ourselves.
I watched the Avatar of Death basically get banished in one. Not because he was one hit, but because a party member just pulled out a scroll and said, "I banish you."
To be fair, I would have easily defeated him in single combat too.
He's a fucking pushover. I was looking at his stat pool. All I could think of is, alright, so here's what I do. I have to fight a mage, and I have to go first. And if I'm fighting a mage, I just basically walk through him and then attack him for, like, will auto hit him twice. Because I'm spectral, so I can walk through you.
Hey, is this considered as an attack?
What happened to you?
The banishment thing, is it considered as an attack?
No. Not, so you can't try and dodge it.
No, I was joking because I have the fencing master, and if I'm not attacked by an attack, I can against the one who targeted me.
So what are you? Is the point of that like?
So I would switch positions with what's his face and attack him.
No, you're not attacked. And all I can think of you typically doing in that situation is, do you just swap positions with the cards?
And attack the cards. Bring the cards to Clover.
Oh god.
Well, you were not hit by an attack because you were not attacked.
Well, it says it doesn't say it that I need to be, but yes.
Yeah, it
I'm
does,
joking.
Marcus. It says it in big bold text. If you are not
I
hit
know,
by
I
the
know,
attack.
I know. That would be funny to me, though.
This is the rules haggler trying to argue something that's basically fucking clear cut stated right in front of their
I was
eyes.
joking.
I know you're joking. I'm having fun circumstances.
Okay.
No, Marcus, it's called cheating, not joking.
Is that it?
What? Ow!
What happens now?
Just clobbered my elbow is what happens.
Oh.
Stop
that.
Campaign over?
Campaign over, honestly.
Campaign over? Question mark. The party's level 20. And
Two
mean,
of us are
themselves.
imprisoning Ravenlaw.
Out of curiosity, Holler, does one of your level 20 spells undo cards?
No.
Wait, you're a cleric, right?
Yes. No, I don't get wish.
Oh,
Which is a wizard spell and sorcerer.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean, you could
never mind.
ask John Gobblegoid and be like, "Hey, John Gobblegoid, can you summon them back? You might get wish."
John Goblinoid.
But Gobble
Oh yeah,
first needs to be
Danny
level 20.
DeVito.
Well, I did.
Has
We
wish
did make
now.
the whole party level 20.
You just see that barbarian warford show back up. Hey guys.
So
Yeah.
John Gobblegoid all of a sudden goes, "Hey, I'm level 20 over here."
Well, here's the spells that Lewis picked. He has cantrips, acid splash, minor illusion, prestidigitation, dancing lights, mage hands. Level 1 spell, arm. That is his one level 1 spell. Second spell, find familiar. Next spell, comprehend language. Next spell, illusionary script. Shield, magic missile. Hideous laughter, identify. Mage armor. Next spell, knock, locate object. Misty step, rope trick, spider climb, web. Next
Located.
spell, animate dead, phantom speed, tiny hut, level 1. Next spell, hallucinatory terrain. Next spell, arcane hand, creation, past walls, scrying. Next spell, create undead, programmed illusion, move earth, circle death. And the final spell, magnificent mansion.
Locate object, Clover.
So, he's got a lot of spells that would indicate to me that he really wanted to be very utilitarian.
Yeah. We figured that out last session when he tried to attack and he didn't have any attack spells.
He does have an attack spell. He has Acid Splash.
Well, yeah, Acid Splash, but other than that, not really.
Which is like the worst spell in D&D, just by grounds that it's the most resistible fucking damage type. However, he picked it because when he was running a game once, he one-shotted me with it. However, he did that because it was Dungeon World, and he fucked up the damage on the spell, and just killed me in one hit.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? Thanks, friend.
Well, this was a fun campaign.
It was fun.
I knew what
Come
was
on.
coming when I gave you that deck. I just would have hoped it would have been like the ruin, the card that basically sends you to Fuckville.
We're not dead, just two of us are stuck somewhere.
What is the
Somewhere.
card that basically the void? I would have
The
hoped
Void.
that I would have gotten the void spell.
We were trying.
Knowing knowing Lewis, his like 9th level spell that he would like get would not be like an attack spell. It
No.
would be like weird.
Wish.
When you say weird, you mean weird like wish?
No, it would be the spell weird, a 9th level illusions.
Oh no.
There's actually an enemy in Ravenloft who has spell times.
What's the DC for me and Jay to fight our way out? Oh, where the fuck we're at?
Well, unfortunately, you're
Quickly roll a dex save.
You're suspended in a state of suspended animation.
Dex save.
I don't think a dex they will save our asses.
Unfortunately, a dex save, no matter how high it is, cannot get you out of suspended animation. Unless you, crit. Then in which case, I suppose.
I will roll a wisdom saving throw. Let's see how that goes. This is gonna end poorly.
So the status quo remains.
I was hoping just end the fucking single digit. I didn't even care if I cared. Like, just let me roll above a 2.
I got
2.
it.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Well, this was a lovely sprawl into 5th edition. My 2nd time running 5th edition.
Clover, you're my first mate. You get advantage.
That was a
Please, you may have made it, but she was by no means your first.
Ugh. Ugh. Y'all motherfuckers need chin chin.
Fuck your chin chin.
So, out of curiosity, what did you guys think of the campaign at large?
Up until the last one.
It was fun.
It was definitely fun.
Fuck those.
What is
decks
the general
and everything.
opinion of 5th edition after this campaign? Because I know the first time Holler and Marcus played 5e, it did not go as well.
As
Well, that
long
was
as you're a spellcaster and at least of medium level, it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know
It's feeling like 4th edition.
yeah, because I know a large percentage of the problems that started with that. Well, first things first, we started at level 1, which almost all of the 5e campaigns that I see out there start you with level 3, because that's where the rest of your fucking class features are.
Yeah.
All of the campaigns I see start you at level 3. I can't find a single one really that starts at. To be fair though, I was cool and I started you at like half of the level. Because I was like, that's where all the fun shit is. And I want a fun campaign. What else? I see what Julian was telling me when he said that, like, once the party gets to a certain level, there's not a single fucking goddamn thing in the book that can threaten them. Which is, like, really different compared to the other editions, where I had a fucking fighting chance of, like, beating the shit out of you. And in 4E, I had a chance of winning every goddamn fight, as long as the party didn't have magical items. If they did, they would be able to win.
Because magical items are a math fix.
Yeah, so, out of curiosity, what type of game would everyone like to see next? In terms of system and whatnot.